Hello everyone, YGO Dragon Ruler here again, back with another market watch. This one is gonna be a little bit of a meta themed market watch. We're just gonna be looking at the meta cards, the meta decks right now, and just seeing where the price falls currently in the market. I try to do one of these meta market watches at least once a week if I can. Just so we know where essentially where prices are falling if you're looking at meta and you're interested in that kind of stuff. I am a competitive I'm a competitive duels before anyone says, why are you looking at meta? Do you even play meta? I do play locals. I've never actually went to a regional or higher. I do aspire to one day do that. But yeah, currently I do play and I do play competitive with locals and everyone that I play with. A lot of people in my family play weirdly. But yeah, so let's just start things off here. We're gonna look at let's look at Sky Strikers. We see here engages have been falling in value. The reprint is just around the horizon. Next month we're gonna get an engage reprint, I believe on the 12th in Battle of Legends. So you can see market value $40. Near mints are about 37, 37, and then 38. Hayate is about $30. I still feel that's way too high for what it is. Shizuku, which should be higher for what it is about. Oh, you see one mod play here, which I don't know why we were looking at mod plays, but likely played here at 26, then 28. So it's actually been going up in value from its market price. Looking at Widow Anchor, which again, if this card 100%. If this card does not see a reprint by Battle of Legends, it's definitely going to see it in the 10. So a reprint of this is 100% coming. Next up here we got Kagari. I think it's too high for what it is. It's a great card, but it's currently limited to one. So being a one of, I don't think it should be like $24, but it's $24. And the rest of the Sky Striker stuff is pretty cheap. You have Afterburner here, market value is about 4. You see it here about 375. Make sure you get your tokens, they're only about $3. And then the super rares for the link, it's about $1. $1.50. Multi rolls about $1. So yeah, everything else for Sky Strikers is pretty cheap right now. Jumping on over here to take a quick look at OTS pack 10 and the ultimate rares. You can see the Orcus, it's about $45. It's actually fallen off of its market value. Last time we looked at this, it was also about $50, and you can see it here coming down. Colossus is about $50. It's actually went up a little bit. You can still probably get it for about $40 if you look really hard. There's some on eBay for about $40. I think after after Nationals, this is gonna tank. Hayate, we already looked at that. So Sunlight Wolf is still holding the line at about a solid $5, which is about its market value. Jizukuru here is about 280 on the market value. You can see it here for about 250. I would pick these up. I don't know if Kaijus are ever going to do anything, but this is also running Cyber Dragons, and it's just a good pickup to have. Another good pickup I would pick up is Hida. Hida is about under $2, so market value is 193. You can see it here falling even lower. I would get these because you never know when it's gonna be good. Right now, Salman-Grade is the only deck using it, but that doesn't mean it can't see potential in other strategies. And Battery Man Solar, if you didn't get yours, make sure you get yours. They're really cheap. They're about $1.40 as well. The Babel card is $1, so everything else in the OTS pack is relatively cheap for what it is. So not too much to talk about there. Let's take a quick look at Dane. We haven't looked at Dane the set, I think, ever. And we haven't looked at, some of these cards in a bit. So Dingirisu, the last time we looked at Dingirisu, it was about $45. You can see it here, it's cooled down to about 40. But that's still way higher than I think it should be. It was originally about a $30 card for a bit of time. And it just kept going up, 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 up. So take that into consideration, but Dingritsu is about $40 now. I still think it's gonna go down in value, and the special editions come out, I think, the end of this week, so that's also gonna drive this price point even lower. Geno Material. This card. This is a very interesting card. This card was hovering about 25, and then it got bought out, and now it's 36 bucks. And you can see right here, market value has it at 36 bucks. It's seen side deck play. It's arguably a good card, but the problem with the card is you need it on the first turn, and if you don't get it on the first turn, it's like, I don't want to say they're bricks, but they're essentially bricks, right? Because now you just have all these dead cards, because you can't activate this if you control any card. So for this to be useful, you need to have like a really blank board. But given what it can blow out your opponent. If you have this and you time it, that's it, you win. For those that don't know what Geno Material does, it allows you to hit a card, and then you can't do anything with that card. So you can't continue to link climb. It kind of just stays there on your board dead. So if you time it right and you hit the right link monster, or you hit a card in direction monsters, it kind of prevents them from going up the ladder, which makes it good. But to use it, you can't control any cards at all, which is not the best. Signet Mining, you see right here. I think Signet Mining, well, no, I was gonna say it's going down in value. Macro value here is about 25 bucks. It's about $25. There's this one right here with a photo for about 23, 24, 20. It's also about 25. So yeah, it's matching its market value. They're about 25 bucks. Ghost Sister and Dogwood. This card's been falling, and I think it's still falling. Market value here is 23 bucks. You see it here for about 22. I don't anticipate this card seeing play anytime soon. There's just better cards that actually advance the game state than just gain you life points. So I don't predict this will see any meta play. But people have been saying the same thing about Geno Material, and it's starting to get sided, and it's starting to get bought out. So with that bit of information, Cherubini, you can see Cherubini's been falling ever since it got released. It was about, I remember when it first got, the pre-order price were at 60 bucks. Then they were hovering about 40. Then they were about 30 for a period. Then they were about 22, 23. And here you can see they're about 18 bucks. So keep that in mind. Next up we have here Mech Knight Crusadia Avermax. This is another interesting one. This one's been falling in value too. It was hovering about 15 for the longest. You can see it here starting to go down to 14. I think it might go down to 12, 11 maybe. There's 73 listings of these on the market. So yeah, those prices, especially with the special editions coming, those prices might definitely not hold. Omni Dragon Brotor, we covered this yesterday. It's just about the same price, 12, 13 bucks. Ib. Ib's been 8 and has been falling. I think this card will probably go to 6 when the special edition comes out, if not lower. Just because it's not really seen that much play. Idly, which I think a lot of people are sleeping on. I brought this up before. Market value here is about 7 bucks. You can see it here for about 6, 7. I think when a special edition comes out and does drop this price even more, it'll be an ample time for everyone to go in and just gobble it up. And then just hold it for when links start doing things. Guys, we're getting Link 5 monsters soon. Will we get Link 6? Maybe, but those are higher numbers, and the higher the numbers we get, the more closer this card comes to seeing some serious meta play. But yeah, just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. In the back of your mind, just remember that. It doesn't stop at 4 anymore. It's going to 5, and it might go higher. So do with that what you will. Fury of Fire. Oh, this is it's it's one of the promo cards. But yeah, you can pre-order for $3. Don't do it. When it comes out, it's gonna be way cheaper. Page 2. Monstrosity has been going down a little bit in value. It's now about 2. I want to say 2, but with shipping, it's still about a $3 card, but it's about 240-ish. Crackdown is about, what is it? It's about 238. Yeah. I predict these will go down even lower. This is a Magicalized Fusion. This is a good card. Remember back in Dane when we got Quintuplet Magician? Not Dane. Dual Power. This is a card that allows you to bring him out really easily. It just allows you, I think, from your graveyard. We could give it a read real quick. Fusion summon one spellcaster monster from your extra deck by banishing materials from your field or graveyard. Yeah. So ideally field and not ideally graveyard and not field, but this is the card you need to bring him out with ease, the greatest of ease, if you can get five spellcasters in your graveyard. So yeah, that's coming. Again, it's gonna dip under $1. Don't even worry about that. And before we go on to the next set, really quick, I just want you guys to know, I'm ever on the climb to get into to getting more subs, getting more likes, the whole works. You know what it is. I would appreciate it if you guys take a moment to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the little bell icon so you get a notification when I go live. I mean, it'll definitely help me out, and share the content with everyone. You know, I do appreciate that. And in an effort for me to give back to the community really quick, let me just make this screen a little bigger. I will be doing a quick giveaway, and I'll just explain that really quick right now. So just give me 1 second. Let me just make my screen bigger. Here we go. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. I will be so the giveaway will be for the Endymion structure deck here. It's sealed, but it's not in the box because I'll just be held to ship. But yeah, so I'll be giving this away. All you really got to do is be a subscriber on the channel. Leave a comment down below with what your favorite card is. And there's going to be a link. I'll just take you guys to that link really quick. The link will be in the description with, you'll have to enter your email so I have some form of contacting you. And then just verify that you've subscribed to the channel. So it'll be a link like this. And as you see here, all you got to do, you enter your email, you subscribe to the channel, you check off here once you've done it. And there's also some rules, right? So you have to enter, you have to subscribe, you have to leave a comment with your favorite card so I know that you've actually commented down below. I know who you are, and I'll pick somebody out of that. Once I hit 100 subs, I'll pick a winner and I'll ship the card, the structure deck out to you. So I just thought I'd take a really quick brief moment to talk about that now. I'll link it in all my other videos too until we hit the milestone. But yeah, just fun fact, I pumped that out there really quick. So with that being said, let's get back into the market watch here. So Dupo. The reason I chose to look at Dupo is just because there's a lot of meta cards in Dupo. Infinite Impermanence, you can see it here. It's about 32 bucks. Let's look at the other versions really quickly, because I also covered this recently this week in my spells and traps. Secret rares, they're still about 50 bucks. They're dipping down to 48. They've fallen a whole $1. And yeah, 32, which is about the same price as it was when I covered it before. Evenly matched. Evenly matched is interesting because you guys know why. You got the ultras and the secrets are the same price. So here you can see these I think you got 2 unlimiteds here for about 13 bucks. Then it jumps to about 15. You can see here the secret rares are about 10, 11, 11. And if you have a look right here, the Dupo is about, so now there's like a greater gap, right? Before, when they were like both about 9s, now you can see like they're 11, these are 9s, and then it quickly jumped to 10. And I still think the $1 difference shouldn't be a factor between you getting the secret rare, the ultra rare over the secret rare. You should definitely pick the secret rare up for the $1, but you know, opinions will be had. You just continue to look here. You got the alternate art board load, which are also covered in the Dragon Market Watch, but you can see it here. It's about $8.50 still. Ash Blossom has been creeping on up in price. You can see it here for about $8.40, $8.50. Let's just look at all versions really quickly, because I think all the ultras are hovering about the same price. You see secret rares, they're still about 30 bucks. Ultra rares, they're about the Legendary Collection Kaiba, which is exactly the same as the Dupo ones, except for that stamp. They're about a little bit, I want to say about $1, about 75 cents more than the Dupos. Then you get your super rares here, which are about $1 less. if that, about 50 cents less, actually about $8. And then the commons, which still hold some type of value, with some real type of value, about $7. I don't know why. I don't know why they hold any real type of value, but they do. So, you know, if you want to get your common ashes, by all means. Ghost Bell here, it's been going down. It was $10 for a bit of time. You can see it here hitting about 8. I think it's gonna continue to fall unless this card sees play. It might hit like Ghost Ogre numbers where it stays at about, I think, $6 for a period of time. So keep that in mind. Master keeps falling. I think this card's gonna go to 5 real quick. But in Cyber Dragons, I've been doing things. I don't know why this card continues to fall in value, but I think as time goes by, this will eventually see a price increase. Here we have Ghost Ogre. It's about $5 all day long. Interesting. We can look at all the other. Let's do that really quick. Let's look at all the other versions just for a brief moment. View all versions. Oh, I remember when these OTS packs were $100, the OTS Ghost Ogres, but they're about 72 now, which is still a ridiculous amount of money. The Secret Rare from Cross Souls, they're about $30. Premium Gold holds some type of value. Premium, why would you guys rather have this, the gold, over the Ultra Rare? The Ultra Rare, it's not even... Making poor life decisions here, guys. We're making poor life decisions. But the Ultra Rares, you can see about $5 from both Dual Power and the Legendary Collection Kaiba. We have Megatins here for about $5 too. And yeah, this needs a common print. I think it will get a common, just to match up with the rest. There's a group of people out there. There's a group of Yu-Gi-Oh players that love playing only common. And for that group, I think they should get their common Ghost Ogres. Just for that group. Next up here, we're just Card of Demise isn't seen play outside of True Dracos. I think the next market watch I'll do would probably be like a rogue deck coverage where I cover some rogue decks. And I'll probably get more coverage there. But yeah, it's $4, $5 on the market. Heretic Seal, you can see it's about $3. Not too bad for what it does. The card's amazing. Lastly, we're just gonna look here at the Boral guys, the Boral Dragons. We have Sword here for about 53. Again, this card was, I think, a 50 for a bit, and it's going to continue to fall. By next month, by Battle of Legends, this card won't be worth anywhere close to this amount of money. Boral Savage, it's about 17. Been holding that. We covered that again, I think, yesterday. Borload, 12s. Original prints are about 12s, then 13. So. And then these guys, these are matching the Ultra Rare pricing. I don't know why. These are the Ultra Rare pricing. Boral Guard, who never sees any love because it doesn't really do much. And then the other Boral cards. But yeah, I think that'll do it right now for this market watch. Just looking at some of the meta cards, seeing where they are. I do think as we get closer to the U.S. Nationals, all those cards are just going to drop in value. And yeah, I think we'll see a shift into the meta market. I do think by September time they'll start to go back up, but we have a long time until then. But yeah, guys, as always, you know, like, comment, subscribe, share with everyone. If you have anything you want me to cover, just leave it in the comment below. If you want to be entered in the giveaway, you know, I explained it a little bit, but check the link in below. There's instructions there too. And as always, guys, I'll talk to you in the next one.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.